plug this and plug this back in temporarily. Oh boy, we did it. Look at us go. It's time to make some enemies or friends, or I don't know. Let's go to stream of boys and girls. Hey, everyone. It is weeb hours. Come party. Oh! Oh boy, we go to timers. We hit enable that. Boom, boom. Spoiler timer is on. And it's time to go, baby. It's time to freaking go. I should probably tell Priscilla that I am alive, too. I'm live and alive. Oh, I'm tired. Oh, why am I so tired? This is going to be a shorter one today, because I'm tired. I only got like 5-ish hours of sleep, 6-ish, 5. I think it was probably closer to 5, which isn't bad by any means. But for me, that's pretty bad. Let's go desktop. Let's go Weeb Wednesday. Let's go Zero Escape. The noonery game. The noodly games. Zero Escape. The noodly games. Futurama's last reconciliation. The noodly games. Alright, we just gotta get this game booted up, and then I'll be there. I'll be playing. It'll happen. It'll happen. It will happen. Don't you worry at all. I'm very tired. My eyes are red, and I don't know why. This eye is, like, really red. Can you, like, see it? It's, like, really red, and I don't know why. Hello, betrothed! I love you. My eye is super red. I don't know why. I've been rubbing it a lot because it's been itchy and dry, but, like, I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. No, they want to see my eye. They all want to see my pink eye looking eyeball. It's what we want. It's what they need. I'm going to wait a few more minutes just to give people time to come in if they want to, but let it be known. Do I have eye drops? I do not. I do not have those things that you said. I do not. Why is my computer muted? I mean, I know why, but why? I do not want that. Still only have one true ending, which is lame as frick. No! 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 I don't know. Stop. Stop. The game is auto-doing the thing, and I don't want the intro. I just want to get to where I was, you know? So I need to go blue, and I know that you cannot see it. Let that be known. I do know that you, in fact, cannot see the game. I am aware of this fact. I am simply here to go on a little journey. We're going to go here, we're going to jump to here, and then we're going to go bit. We're going to go, well, hello, welcome back to me. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. I was going to give him some time, but, like, I don't know, man. I just got to get going. I want to play the game. I want to see what's happening. I want to see what's going on, you know? We got doors. Clover and I. No, I didn't want to click that. Hold on.
Me?
No, wait, hold on. Stop. I did the wrong one. Hold on. I clicked the blue door on accident. Skip the okay, we need to go through. Oh, no. I'd avoided him until this point. But the only thing I have left to do at this point is go through the red door with my clone trooper motherfucker, you know? Well, gosh darn it. I guess it's Dio time, betting on the dark horse.
Huh?
Oh.
Feels kind of weird to say that about myself. Anyway, might as well be polite. Thank you.
You okay with that, Clover? Everything look good, babe? Is everything set up well?
I don't really trust him.
That's okay, none of us do.
If Alice really wants to go with option B...
Yes, this works fine. Kay, Tenmyoji, and I will take the green door. It's not great, but it's better than Dio.
I just want to make sure that it doesn't look something's not glaringly
I'm
wrong.
good.
Well, I'm willing to do option B. Quark should be fine if he's with Luna.
Yeah?
Okay, I'll take good care of him. I promise.
What about Fick?
No problems here. I'll take Quark and Luna, and we'll do the blue door.
I also approve of option B.
Wow.
Take the green door, correct?
Yeah, good. Looks like we're all set. Okay, now hand Quark gently to Luna.
10 seconds.
And we boom, boom, boom. Come on, hurry. The door's already closing.
I know!
Blah, 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 blah. With seconds to spare every time you left across the threshold.
2, 1.
Yeah, I get it. The chromatic door's closing. Yes, thank you, game. Oh, it's red. Is this the first time I've been through a red door at all? No, it can't be, because the second round I went through everything already. Where are we at? Where are we ending up? We're here. Wow. What is this? There's 3 different doors.
Dunno, but it looks like they're all locked anyway.
Well, why don't we pull the lever that we do every time? Can I just skip this? It's a lever. We pull the lever, one of the doors unlocked. Are you serious?
Pretty good, huh?
Did she say don't get too attached? It's probably a lever. I hate
Am I
that.
great or what?
You're great, but... That's what the face Dio's making.
Hey, Sigma, is this chick simple or something?
I wouldn't rule it out. Let's just take it easy with her, okay? Wow.
Hey,
Wow, rude. Rude.
what kind of a gentleman has a secret conversation in front of a lady?
I had lots of those when I was making our plans, so...
I guess it can't be
Our
helped, though.
proposal
You boys
plans.
secrete secrets.
I don't care about any of this. Alright, great.
Oh man, I'm good.
Okay, I mean,
Sigma, please, let me give her a smack.
I wouldn't do that. What if it only makes her worse?
Well,
Just the
that's
stupid
a
woman.
serious comment,
You know, a silly woman, as these gentlemen say. Sigma, you're really not painting yourself in a good light today.
That lever.
Thought you said we were gonna stay away from it.
You don't really think anything bad's gonna happen if you pull it, do you? Besides, it's not like we can go back.
Fine, I'll do it. Ready?
Do it! Pull the lever.
Go!
Do the thing with the lever. Pull it. Wow, it's open. Wow. Wow. Huh. Center one opened.
Looks like the others are still locked, though.
Through the center one then. Forward.
Through the center one. Without waiting for a response, Clover marched through the door. Dio and I shared a glance, shook our heads, and followed. Where is this door? I feel like I've been in all these rooms at some point, but I don't remember what this one is. The laboratory. Interesting. I don't think I've ever seen this room now that I'm looking at it. A gnat got in here again, and I'm really annoyed because I don't know where they're coming from. And I feel like there's a hole in my building somewhere that's like letting all these gnats in. I'm just really annoyed by this. What is this place?
Laboratory on the door, didn't it?
Or there's like a nest somewhere in my apartment that I don't know about, which would be worse.
Figure that means they're dissecting frogs or building mine rays or something.
Laboratory, huh?
Do you think they might research stuff like viruses here? If they do...
Good idea. We might be able to find some of that Axeliver.
If we do, we can cure Quark.
You really think it'll be that easy?
So we did we cured him in this timeline, right? We cured him in this timeline. Yeah, so we cured him in this timeline, I think. I don't remember. It's hard to keep track of each timeline as they go. Well, somebody's a positive thinker.
Just saying. This place hasn't exactly been set up for us to succeed so far.
Well, we don't know until we look. So let's get started. Whoosh, 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 seek a way out. Alright, puzzle time. Here we go. I'm a smart boy. I'm gonna solve puzzles like a smart boy. Here we go. Oh, there's so much. There's so many things to look at here. I just don't like it that much. Oh, that was wacky. That was wacky camera here. Oh, a lion. Eating a sun. What did she say? What? Scalper. Oh my. Are you even looking at it? It's a lion. How are you not kitten that? Sorry, it's a sort of tick I picked up when I was a kid. I kind of will you heard. That's pretty weird. What? No, 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 no. We need more of that, Sigma. I need your explanations here, sir. Some kind of waist tank, thigh tank. Are you for real? I got seed. I got seed. What's this? There's a breeze. I can feel it right here. Is that a poem? No, I'm saying there's wind blowing through here. Let me explain. This is a fume hood, otherwise known as a fume cupboard. It's used in handling especially volatile chemicals. I got what? I got seed. Did you not see? I got... Hold on. Let me get through this. Fan or pump to the ceiling that creates constant suction, drawing any poisonous fumes up and away. That's why it feels like there's a breeze. Precisely. You fart or something, it's not a big deal. Clover, you went up a point. Congrats. Your puns knocked you down, but you're back up. Congrats. I got seed, babe. It's seed. They're round and don't have any markings. I got seed. Ta-da! Seed. I like how the seed is like glued to the bottom of the container. Yeah, seed, you know. As you do. The steel plate can't open it. Let's go over here. More seed! Maybe we should just take the things we think we might use. Yeah. Some shells. I should take only stuff I think I might use. More seed! They're round and striped. Nothing in them right now. Empty containers. Roots! A dead spider? Maybe it's a fake beard. Hi, Ryan, how you doing? Have you seen a person with a beard like this? My grandpa had one. Looks like a root. Probably some kind of preserved specimen. Beakers, they're empty. We won't need them. I wonder if I need this blue container on the wall. Sip, this is a saline solution. Did she just drink it? What if that had been poison or something? It says on the underside of the lid, saline solution. Wow. Oh, it's a frog! Hello, frog. Lord Hoppington. It looks like he's dead. He's already been preserved. The liquid is ethanol. The smell. Yeah, it smells like disinfectant. Scientists preserve stuff in ethanol. I don't care what you named it. We probably need to find more clues. Just like Easter 2020. I've got a dead frog, but I don't know what to do with it. Just like Easter 2020. No, 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 no. I get that that's a throwaway line. I need the backstory. I need the backstory of that. What happened Easter 2020? No. I mean, the world was in quarantine. More seed! Hi, Ryan. Hi. What happened with the frog is the question here. Thing on top looks like some sort of industrial strength lid. Oh, it's a mixer. Blender. Don't think you use it for cooking. We are in a lab. Yeah, pulverize anything with this heavy duty. Binder. Paper. It says DNA. Cool. What do we got? DNA. Place plant material. Okay. That seems good. Seems like a good start. Oh, more seed! Oh. But I want more seed. There's so many of these. More seed! Oh, there's so many things to hold on to here. Steps for dissecting a frog. Oh wait, are we actually dissecting a frog? Oh boy, hydroponics research. Oh, there's a lot happening right here. Nothing on it anymore. Oh boy, there's a lot going on over here, isn't there? Huh. More seed! It's black. There's nothing going on here. Is this a microscope? It's pitch black. There's these 4 holes. Maybe we need to stick something in them. Like seed! Like, I don't know, man. Prepare each of the 5 different hydroponic fluids. No, I want that. That's DNA. Oh boy. Sure, I'll do that when I eventually get around to making highlights. I'll do that. It'll be great. Oh boy. Oh, there's so much to look at here. And each had a different color. Oh, good. My favorite. Oh, good. This looks hard. So, I'm working through them. This month, I'm gonna do the first chapter and prologue and demo of V3 is the goal. I'm gonna try to do it with every major Weeb game that I do. So right now I have to work through V3, and then I'll hit 999, and then I'll hit Virtue's Last Reward. That's the plan for now. Turn the handle, the liquid goes right. If you turn it left, the liquid goes left. So maybe if you put it in the middle, it's half and half. Probably water. What do the numbers mean? Are they supposed to indicate the amount of water? There are any units. 80 something water come out of the center pipe. Each pipe gets split 40. Regulate the flow of water of the handle so that each beaker gets the correct amount. How do we get the water to come out in the first place, though? I think you probably just pull that lever over there on the right. Like this. Alright, let's go to Archive then, and let's see what the heck we need here. Okay. What? There is so much to do here. There is so much to do here. Good heavens. Why am I putting all the seeds in? No, I want the seeds. Why am I putting them all in? What? DNA extraction instructions. Add in solution of saline water. Wow. That's the plant. Pour the saline solution in here. Goodbye, seeds, but I still have the seeds, so I didn't use all of them. Funnel above the beaker, filtered liquid comes out of it eventually. Okay, looking good. Now I need ethanol. So I'll go get my ethanol real quick. And then we'll come back. I don't like how this room moves about. Frog! To the drain. What's wrong with you? Plane, take it out. Pour the ethanol down the drain. Let's pour the froggy ethanol into the drain. Hello, frog. We'll come back to you, frog. Yeah, we got ethanol. Woo! Woo! We have ethanol. Now we come all the way back over here. Wee! Love it. Now we come over here. We pour the ethanol in the beaker. Science is fun. Then, I guess this should do it. Place plant material, designate blender, activate blender. And then I need an empty capsule to collect it, which is there. Wow, awesome, I got it all. It's yellow. I think I should do the same thing with the root. Wow. Wow, now you could say I got no roots. Done. Now we put the water back in. More water. Look at me, I'm doing the thing. I'm doing the thing. Now we come over here, we put froggy juice in there. Yay, froggy juice. Froggy juice. Now it's green. Wow. Yay, we got green capsule. Cool. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I should be done with the plant, the water, and the ethanol. Yeah, that's what I thought. But I still need the seeds for something else. But it's okay, because you know what it's time for now is it's time to dissect Froggy. Froggy! It's time to dissect Froggy. Here we go. You're going under the knife, sir. Sigma, what are you going to do with the scalpel? Are you going to cut Lord Hoppington open? Well, I don't really have a choice, do I? But poor Lord Hoppington. What are you freaking out about? It's dead. That's not the point. It's still sad. Yeah, it is kind of sad. Oh, for the love of this frog is dead. It is an ex-frog. No, I guess it saves me the trouble. No, not Lord Hoppington. A blue cap, that did not fit in there. I'm sorry, that did not fit in there, but sure. Lord Hoppington, why? You left us too soon. It's been cut open. I feel kind of bad for it. Oh, that's a prime Junpei keeps talking thing. It's like the lion. They left me hanging. I was like, I want this. I want more cat puns. I feel like I should be able to do something with this, and I can't, and it bothers me. Okay, let's go here. Hydroponics research. Dilute the ratio, 1 part fluid, 10 parts water. Okay, now I'm just confused. Now I'm just gonna be real with you. I'm just confused now. I don't know exactly what I'm supposed to do, but look, the screen changed. What's going on? You put in the yellow capsule. I think it reacted to that. Don't know, but I was just thinking what? If we put DNA in it, right? Anyway, let's go have a look. What do we got? Oh, that's the password. What? That's a secret password. What? How and why? That didn't make any... That was so easy. I got into the cat puns. I got to the cat puns, if that's what you meant. The cut puns, no. But the cat puns we got to. Sun, moon, moon. I did it, wow. Easy. I don't like this gnat flying around while I have juice. I feel like I need another capsule. but I don't know what I'm supposed to do with it, you know? Like, this is a very confusing thing to look at right now. This is very confusing. We did this. And we did this. 2 long seeds, 5 round seeds. Research has shown a distinct and repeatable relationship between the fluid used and the type of seed. Long seeds failed to germinate in 3 of the fluids. Round seeds in fluid B. Okay. So I feel like it's a puzzle. Hold on. 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 We have stripy seeds, stripy long, empty long. Hold on. Okay, here we go. I might need to actually write this down, but I'm gonna try a thing here. I'm gonna try to do a thing here. Round seeds in fluid B and fluid D. I'm just confused what this does. I just want to experiment here. What? 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 No, I didn't do anything. What? No, I didn't do anything. I didn't do any. I just. What? I feel like I'm stumbling my way through this entire room. How did I do that? How did I do that? I just stumbled my way right through this. So that'd be 20, that'd be 20, 20, so that one would get 40, and that one would get... Or that one would get 30, yeah, that was 10. 10 would go down there to 5. That one would have 40, which would be 50. 40, 20, 20 would go to 2, 20 would go to 3, and the 1 would go there. And yeah, so I could have figured out that puzzle, I just didn't. It was just easy. Alright, here we go. We're doing a little logic puzzle, and I'm going to use, gosh darn it, I'm going to use the memos, because that's what I'm supposed to do. So here's what we'll do. Our seeds are going to be as follows. Circle. And then we'll go another circle. This will be the half-marked one, and this will be the stripies, okay? Then we have a long boy and a long boy. Okay, then we have yellow. Okay, fluid A, B, C, D, E. That's easy. A. This is going to be a disaster to watch, but you're all here for the journey. C, D, E. Okay, now let's go over here. Long seeds did not germinate in 3 of the fluids. That checks out because 3 of the fluids are for those. Round seeds in fluid A and D failed to germinate. Or in B and D, so X. Which means the 2 long ones have to be B and D. Which means we can rule out E, C, and A for all of the long boys. I like these logic puzzles a lot. I've never tried to do one with with a controller, but I like these. I did it. No, I'm doing it. I'm doing a logic puzzle. Okay, so none of the marked seeds germinated if put in fluid C, which means it can't be either of these, which means C goes to the circle with no markings. C goes to the circle with no markings. Non-marked seeds failed to germinate in A, which is this one. Oh, we can cross all these out now because we know that they can't be here. Or fluid B, non-marked, failed to do it in B, which means this one is there, which means that this one can't be here, which means that this one has to be here. Boom. When the striped seeds were put into fluid D and E, only one of them failed to germinate. When the striped seeds... Oh wow, that's a lot of raspberries. When the striped seeds were put into fluid D and fluid B, only one of them failed to germinate. Does that mean one of the fluids failed, or one of the... Oh, that would be a stripies, so it would be this one. Right? Is that what it's saying? And then boom, boom, and then boom, 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 boom. Easy! Easy! Freaking simple! Here we go! Here we go! Memo. Okay, so fluid A is going to be the C that's cut in half. The circle cut in half is going to go to A. And then B is going to be the long boy with the stripies. B is going to be long boy with stripies, which is correct. C is going to be the circle-y boy with no markings. D will be the long boy with no markings, and E will be the long boy with the circle boy with stripies. Am I a genius? I'm a genius. Thank you. Thank you. I'm genius. Don't say that. Why not? Just don't. Quiet, you two. Look at this. I got a red. So I think, I don't want to jinx it, but I feel like the other two like solutions that I put in here, I feel like they were useless. What's wrong? I can see something in here. What do you mean something? Just look. It's easier than explaining. Oh boy. Probably a simplified version of a DNA sequence. A is adenine, G is guanine, C is cytosine, T is thymine. I think we can manipulate it. Yeah, it looks like the puzzle's to do with pairing these bases. Bases, yeah, DNA. I understand how DNA works. I'm going to kind of skip through that. Can we bind A and T or G and C? Complementary base pairings. You know a lot about this stuff, I guess so. Anyways, we should be able to solve the puzzle now. Give it a shot. Each A is connected to T and each G is connected to a C. Press the A button to grab a row. Wait, what am I doing? Hold on. Oh, that's actually helpful. Thank you. AGTC, right? AGTC. AGTC. Oh, what the freak is going on here? Wait, what? I'm confused what I'm looking at. Oh, they highlight when they're correct. Okay, cool. I'm just wiggling. I'm just wiggling at this point, man. Oh, those are good. Okay, those are all good. What? Wait, what? Why is it moving them together? I did it. I did it. Good job, Sigma. You did it. I want a treat. You're turkey. What? Wait, what? Wait, what? I'm not hungry. You're turkey. Oh, instead of hungry. I got it. I got it. Oh, honey, you gotta calm down. There's something on it. I wonder what it could be. I forget that they've only done one. I'm a genius. Sun, moon, sun. Here we go. Sun, moon, sun. I'm the smartest of boys. Oh boy. A map. It says floor B. A map. Cool, it's a map. We also have ambidex cards. Yeah, the ambidex room cards. And then we have a notebook. What could this be? Anything interesting? I can't read any of this. Are these even letters? Is it hieroglyphs? It's got dates and stuff. I can't read any of this. What language is it? Who knows? Maybe it's Brazilian. They speak Portuguese in Brazil. Thank you, Sigma. I was about to say that. Anyway, what else have we got here? It's like 2 more things. Axelavir. What's it say on the label? It says... Why are we spelling it out? Why are we spelling... We talked about this earlier! What? Let me see that later. We need to get out of here as quick as possible. Get it to Quark. We gotta get out of this room, but that's easy. You got it, right? Key found and safe. It should open the exit. Let's go. Wow, we did it. We solved the key. Yeah, there's a lot that I don't understand about her, and it's fine, I guess. I guess it's fine. I don't know. She's written weird, and to be fair, she was in the first game too. But I don't know, man. I don't know. She's throwing me for a loop a little bit. Do you want me to tell you the goal? Should I tell you the goal today? I'm going to stream till like 10:30ish. The goal is to get to the bottom of this route. We'll see if we can, but that's the goal. Who knows? Maybe I'll be locked out of this one, too.
There's something... Nah, I guess there's a couple of things I want to double check.
I mean, you can go to bed by 10. That's fine, babe. I've been going to bed at 11 and it's been reasonable. So I think if I'm totally ready for bed, I just have to climb in bed. So I'll literally turn off stream, shut down my computer, and climb in bed. So I figure 10:30 is a safe-ish time.
Well, one of them's not really significant, I guess.
Huh?
First off, this machine.
Yeah, what the heck were those? We didn't get to use
We didn't
them.
even end up using this thing, did we?
No, it bugged me.
I was just wondering what it was.
Well, I'm not sure how I'm supposed to answer that. Look at the side here. There's a name or something. IG replicator. Yeah, I kind of ended up on the worst routes where, like, nothing's unlocked for me. And, like, I'm willing to bet there's some things that I might be able to do eventually. But, like, I'm not really sure. And, like, these routes, I'm thinking one of these has got to have something, right? But I don't know, man. I don't know.
Replicator makes it sound like it makes copies of stuff.
So it's like a copy machine.
Yeah, probably copies IG, whatever that is.
Any ideas?
Who knows? Ice cream by the gallon?
Of course! Raspberries consumed. Good. This machine must be here so we can just make all the ice cream we want. Are you nuts? You're one idiotic girl, you know that? In other words, an IG.
Oh, good one.
Hey, this isn't the time for stupid jokes.
Quark is dying, I remind us. He's dying right now. Thank you. Thank you, Dio. For once, I agree with you. Thank you. IG-88. Is IG-88, remind me, babe, remind me, is IG-88 the little one from the newest movie? Or is he from an older one? I'm assuming he's a droid from Star Wars. He was right, of course. I hung my head in shame.
At any rate, as long as we don't know what IG
K2S0. Oh, no, IG-88 is cool. He is really cool. He's the long, skinny one, right? With the long, skinny head. In the Lego game, in Lego Star Wars, you can play as IG-88, and he goes, Rabba-dee-bop. That's the noise that he makes. Okay, so I had a thought, Ryan. I'm going to run this by you while you're here. Run this by you. while you're here, because I had a thought. Remember how I was like, practice Tuesdays, that's a thing? I don't think it is a thing. It's boring. I don't like doing it. I want to do casual playthroughs on Tuesdays, possibly, where I play through games casually and try to like 100% games casually. I want to do Wii Sports Resort. I've talked about that. It's a disaster, and it will be a train wreck of a stream series, but I want to try to 100% Wii Sports Resort. But I also might do, like, some other games that were my childhood, like, you know, like, freaking Lego Star Wars or, like, Mario Kart or something. I just want to, like, try to 100% stuff. So, like, I'm thinking about starting that up soon. Maybe playing Mario Kart on Tuesdays or something. Let me know what you think, if that would be cool. Or Lego Star Wars, yes, do that one. It has every movie, yeah. I don't like the new Lego Star Wars. I don't like the new Lego games. I like the older feel of them. The new ones are too streamlined. There's too much pretty going on. I'm like, I want some ugly, you know? I don't know.
That's right.
Makes sense. On to the second issue. Sigma, you found a journal.
I might start with Mario Kart Wii because I accidentally deleted. I didn't accidentally. I purposefully deleted my save file and then never went back to playing it, so... Yeah.
Could you show it to me again?
I have the original, I have the one with the 6 games. That's the one that I have, which is pretty fun.
I didn't really get a good look at it before. You guys were in there so close I could barely see it. Was it really Excelavir?
Yeah, defiantly. As I spoke, I pulled the vial out of my pocket and smashed it on the ground like the alien he is. See, it's written right there on the label. Excelavir.
You really are an idiot.
Huh?
So I guess in this case, the G and IG stands for guy.
Well, I don't... The words were barely out of my mouth when he moved. And he smashed it before I could blink the vial disappeared from my hand. Hey, what gives?
What are you doing?
Dio slipped the vial quickly into his coat.
Oh, don't worry. I'll keep it safe.
Oh, is this where we find out he's
I'll
evil?
even give it back to you later.
No, not later. Give it back now. I want
I
it.
don't think so. If you want it back, you're gonna have to listen to my request.
It's my vial, and I want it now. At the time it came out, I was taking swimming lessons, saw a commercial for it, really wanted it. Oh, that's really cute and wholesome, Ryan. I like that. That's really cute. That's really wholesome. I like that a lot. Aw. I like that. It's a cute, that's a fun story.
Request?
Yeah, that's what I said. If you want this back, in the next AB game, you have to choose ally.
Oh boy, Dio, you're gonna murder us. Ally? Wait, is that why you took the medicine to blackmail
It's
me?
horrible. You're using Quark's life as leverage.
Well, I've got some really good reasons to do so.
Because you're a douchebag.
I'll be happy to give it back if you just do what I say.
I didn't realize until he started to hurt that I'd curled my hands into fists. Dio would only give me an opening. I'd punch him.
I wouldn't try and take it back by force if I were you. You make any sudden moves and I'll smash it.
He patted his pocket gently.
Oh, and one more thing. Don't tell those other idiots that you found some Excelavir in here. I hear one word about it, and the next thing you hear will be little bits of glass shattering on the floor.
Why?
Not fair.
This game isn't about compassion. It's not about being clever. It's about one thing. How well you can manipulate people to your advantage. How unfair you can be.
No.
So, what are you gonna do?
Kick you in the balls. Yeah.
Ready to promise me you'll pick ally?
Fine, I promise.
Sigma?
Oh, I knew you'd say it eventually.
I don't know.
Glad you understand.
That's a
how
good
this
question.
works, but don't think about trying anything funny. Break your promise and, well, you know what happens.
I want to try it.
See you chumps later. I'm really looking forward to the next round.
One last self-satisfied chuckle. Dio strutted out of the room.
Are you really going to do what he says?
Yeah.
Sigma, you've only got one BP right now. If we choose ally and he chooses betray...
I die and the game's over. I know. I'll drop to -1. That means I'll get penalized. Look, it's not what I want. It's not like I want to, all right? If we don't do as he says, he'll destroy the medicine. If he does that, then Quark will...
So
Quark
you're going
will...
to die to save his life? That's... Why would you do that?
Because he's literally a babu. In all honesty, I was terrified. My choice was far from a foregone conclusion. Well, we should get back to the upper floor. Everybody else is probably finished. I bet they're waiting for us. I didn't wait for Clover's response. I walked away and listened to what Dio told me, because I'm a beta. I'm Sigma. I'm a beta. Isn't Sigma a Greek letter anyways? That's like lower than beta on the Greek alphabet, so there you go. He's a Sigma. Oh boy. See what we can do here. Oh, thanks. Yeah, no, thanks. I didn't realize. You know what's funny is if there's ever a part of the game where I need to know the map and I need to run and escape quickly, I'm going to be so confused because I have not paid attention at all. So I'm just not going to be ready for it at all. So, oh boy. Hopefully this isn't like V3 where I have to run through the whole building at the end. On a time limit. Ah, yes, that sounds about right.
I went ahead and cracked it open a bit early.
Dio, why do you suck? And one of his hands was a moon key, twirled it around like a veteran gambler, grinned and slid it back into his pocket.
You don't mind, right? I figured you and Clover would get up here right away. Besides, I thought it'd be best to get this done soon before I lose your nerve. I don't know about you, I'm really looking forward to the next round.
Erg. I glanced around the warehouse. Alice and Kay were back. Who did I learn? Tenmyoji. I went on another voice actor binge the other day. Tenmyoji shares a voice actor with something. And I don't remember what. And Quark is one of Junko's voices, which I did not realize. As was Phi. And, of course, Clover, who came after me. Where's Tenmyoji and the rest of them?
We carried Quark to one of the beds. Tenmyoji and Luna are looking after him.
I
How's he
see.
doing? Well, it's hard to say. He seems to be sleeping soundly, but beyond that, there's really no way to know.
No change then, huh?
Right.
So what was your room, Sigma?
A laboratory. I don't actually say the word like that. I don't know why I've said it like that every time.
Researching viruses and DNA and those kinds of things?
Yeah, it did. Was there any of that Accelavir?
Wow, let's flash back to...
Other idiots that you found some I hear one word about.
That's fun. My eyes flicked to Dio for a moment. No, nothing. Beside me, Clover bit her lip.
I see.
Phi knows. She knows. How'd it go with you? Find anything interesting? Phi only shook her head. She said no. No one did not find anything interesting. With unison of movement that almost looked choreographed, Alice and Kay shrugged. Two milkmen. Go comedy!
Where does that leave us?
I don't know why I started reading her line. I'm not
We've still
Alice.
got about 40 minutes left until voting ends.
Oh
What are
boy.
you gonna do?
I'm a little curious about that lab you found. I thought I might go take a peek at it.
I'll show you the way then.
Ha!
I think I'll go have a look at the room Alice, Kay, and Tenmyoji found.
That's fair.
Maybe you missed something. Perhaps there's some Accelavir hidden somewhere in there.
Gah, what a poopy head.
And I shall take you there.
What about you two? Where are you going?
I think I'll start by heading over to the infirmary to see how Quark's doing.
Too.
And tell them that Dio's a lying snitch. She nodded to Clover. They disappeared through the magenta door. Dio and Kay followed a few footsteps behind. Okay, then I guess we should be going too.
Show me that journal first. Dio told me about it. You wouldn't tell me anything about the lab, except that you found a journal with, his words, some sort of bullshit language.
Sounds about
You said
right.
You had it, so I was hoping I could take a look.
Can I actually see it right? Oh, trash that. Am I actually able to see it right now? I am. Nope, I'm not. Okay, cool. Yeah, one sec. I dug the journal out of my pocket, handed it to Phi. We're carrying a lot of things. Began to flip through the pages, her eyes quickly scanning
This
each
is
one.
Latin.
Latin? You mean you can read it? Latin? Oh no, it's a Greek letter. I was about to say Latin, like the letter that my name is, but no, it's Greek.
Yeah, with time in a dictionary.
So in other words, no.
Pardon me for not being able to translate a dead language on the fly. This looks like some kind of research log. It's not gonna be some sort of, I took the dog for a walk today. It was nice kind of stuff. I can understand a little of it. Mostly conjunctions and things like that. But most of these words I've never even seen before.
Oh, that's what it is. He did Knuckles. That's right. He did Knuckles. That's what it was. And he's Gollum, yeah. He did Knuckles. That's what it was. I was like, what? If I started to leaf through the book again, she spoke. Suddenly she stopped.
Wait. I can read this one. Page 216. This isn't research notes.
Is it in English and I'm just dumb and didn't look? What's it say?
This is gonna take a minute.
Nope, she's translating.
Interesting. Alright, I think I got it. It looks like they're talking about Radical 6.
Yeet? Why are they talking about that? Also, why have I not told you that we have Excalavir? Now that Dio's gone, why don't I just be like, hey, we got some, Dio took it from me and threatened to destroy it if I told any of you, so don't let him know you have it. But, like, maybe if we jumped him and could get it, we could help Quark. Just an idea.
Not sure. Let me read it to you. Keep in mind I'm paraphrasing.
When the body is infected with Radical 6, processing speed of the brain is reduced. If we assume the brain currently operates on a one-to-one basis with regards to time, Radical 6, it reduces this to 1 to the root of 1/6. 1 to the square root of 1/6. Or approximately 1 to 0.48. This means that for each second that passes outside, the patient feels that only 0.408 seconds have passed inside. So roughly every 2 seconds feels like 1 second. Wild. So you're living life at like 50% speed. Therefore, when 1 second has passed inside, approximately 2.45 seconds, or that have passed outside. In other words, when 10 seconds pass in the real world, a patient infected with Radical 6 would feel as if only 4 seconds had passed. No, you're... That's why the virus has been termed Radical 6. Radical is another term for what is also known as the root operation, the function versus taking power. Also used to refer to something that is extreme or severe. Those infected by Radical 6 eventually develop a powerful urge to commit suicide. That definitely happened with Quark. Exact cause this is unclear, and although there is as yet no direct link between suicidal urges and the reduction in mental processing speed, many believe that they are not unrelated. Those infected with Radical 6 perceive the world to be moving at a fever pitch, as if it were a video cassette being fast-forwarded. So they're basically living their life the way that I watch YouTube on double speed. Except everyone talks that way. That's wild. I'm turning the air on. It's hot, but that is wild. That's freaking. That's some crazy stuff right there, man. Crazy. It's freaking crazy stuff, man. For instance, although the patient believes that only 10 seconds have passed, in fact 24.5 seconds have passed. Given this increased speed of input, maintaining the ability to observe and reason would become a Herculean task. One theory holds that the disparity in time perception causes the brain to be flooded with massive amounts of information. Unable to keep up, it begins to fail. So maybe Phi is not a time traveler, but maybe she is in fact, maybe she's not a time traveling robot, but in fact her brain is moving slow. I don't know. Whatever the cause, the infected invariably attempt to take their own lives, which is arguably the most terrifying aspect of the virus. Research suggests that a targeted antiviral could kill or at least disable Radical 6, but we have been unable to develop one. Seems our best hope now is to harvest antibodies from someone with natural immunity to the virus. As far, however, we've been only unable to locate a suitable subject, so I have continued my efforts to discover an alternative means of treatment. Also, is she still translating this from Latin? Because I'm sorry, you do not know how to translate all this, honey. Within a decade or two, it is my fervent hope that humanity will be able to survive that long. The bodies of the dead from suicide are piled up along the roads leading in and out of town. The entire area reeks with the stench of decay, and the sky is filled with the constant buzzing of flies. At times, their swarms are so thick that when one passes, it feels as if a cloud is going over the sun. Every day, I see more crows, and rats are everywhere, feeding on the dead. Ironically, the only healthy-looking creatures are the stray cats who have grown fat on a plentiful rodent diet. Yes, cats. The few humans who survived the outbreak have been locked away by the government in underground shelters. I don't know how many were saved, but I fear only a handful. Their survival is the only hope that remains for the human race. Oh Lord, please, let that future be a bright one. Wild. And worst of all the toilet paper's gone. It's a lot of information. Now we know what the virus does to you, though. You get infected, your brain slows down by the root of 1/6. That's what, about 40%?
That is the important part. Those infected by Radical 6 eventually develop a powerful urge to commit suicide.
Yeah, you're right. That would explain why Cork was, trying to kill himself. I remember
There are two other
this.
things in here that worry me. First, the part about how they haven't managed to develop a treatment for it yet. What do you make of that?
What am I supposed to make of it? Maybe they just hadn't found one when this journal was written. I mean, from what we know, there's a drug called Xalavir that cures it.
But in the journal it says it might take 20 years to make something like that.
We are time travelers. Hold on a second, I'm getting confused. When was this thing even written?
December 29th. No year.
Well, there's no way it was written this year.
Yeah, probably not. Anyway, moving on. The second concern I have is about the
This is
underground
wild.
shelters it mentions. The newspaper article said something about...
Are we in an underground shelter?
After we read it, we all thought the same thing. What if this was one of those quarantine facilities? But this journal seems to suggest the opposite.
Does it? Wait, what is it suggesting? Oh, my keyboard. A key broke. Hold on. Weird. One of the keys on the keyboard broke. Weird. Well, that's good enough for now, I guess.
The few humans who survived the outbreak have been locked away by the government in underground shelters.
You're trying to say this place might be one of those underground shelters. No, it's not even a key that it's a G1 key, which I don't need, but I do need the keyboard to work, so. Which would mean we're all supposed to be uninfected. We would have been thrown in here to keep us safe.
I mean, there's no way to say for sure at this point, but it seems possible.
I might have to end stream a little bit earlier. My back is starting to bug me. I threw out my back last weekend, and now it's like, it's starting to hit me right now. But Cork's been infected, right?
Maybe the virus got in somehow.
That would be bad.
Just think about it for a minute. If this is one of those shelters, a lot of things start to make sense. Maybe we've been here for a long time. Like, maybe they put us to sleep somehow. Made us sleep for years, maybe even decades. While we were sleeping, the pandemic that the newspaper article talked about happened. And whoever had this journal made this entry.
Well, treatment was finished. They woke us up?
Right. It's all just speculation, but...
No, that doesn't make sense. I mean, it seems like a pretty plausible scenario, but we were captured before the pandemic started, right? Is he going to mention how Cork is, like, way too young?
Yeah.
And how would they have known to put us to sleep for that long? How would they have known to do that? How would they have? Most importantly, why the hell are we playing the Noner game if the point of this place is to save us? And how is Cork here if he's been asleep for years? He would be a literal baby. Throwing a bunch of people into a game that might kill them is a pretty weird way to protect them from a pandemic.
Yeah, you're right.
See? I'm right, silly woman, as Sigma would say.
We don't have enough information to make any real conclusions. I think we should see if we can find anything else.
Yeet. I barely finished speaking when she took off with a magenta door. Hey, weren't you coming to the infirmary with me?
Change my mind. You can tell me about Quark later.
And with that, she ditched me. Like a silly girl. Man, I let out a long, tired sigh and started off towards the infirmary. How's he doing?
He seems to be stable, as far as I can tell.
Still sleeping.
I see. Mind if I have a look?
Please, go ahead.
I made my way around the partition to the side of Quark's bed. The journal and the thing fight I had talked about in the world definitely need to be addressed. But for the moment, the AP game was what I needed to concentrate on. Lives were at stake. Mine. And Quark's. Those infected by Radical 6, blah, blah, blah. If the journal was telling the truth, then as soon as the anesthetic wore off, Cork would go insane again. What if we weren't able to restrain him a second time? What if he managed to kill himself before we got to him? I mean, if you're prepared and you wait there, you probably could hold him down. Perhaps we'd just get out of the infirmary and go hide somewhere. On the other hand, it wasn't like we could keep anesthetizing if the anesthetic wore off, we couldn't keep. You have to go get anesthetized. That's a weird word, right? I'm not crazy. Anesthetizing him forever. Anesthetizing. That's a weird word. Anesthetizing. I hate that word. There was only one way to save Cork, and that was with Excelsior. Fortunately, Dio had stolen it. Like a douchebag! If we wanted to get it back, Clover and I would have to vote ally, but if I did, there was an excellent chance I would end up dead. The question was then what to do? Sacrifice myself to save Cork? Or keep quiet about the danger he was in to save myself? It was so faint I almost didn't hear it.
Grandpa.
He shifted a little and fell silent again. It was enough, though. What on earth had I been thinking? How could I have even considered letting a child die in my place? Suddenly my cheeks felt hot with embarrassment and disgust. That I had considered letting Cork die even for a minute was pathetic. There was only one choice. There had only ever been one choice. No way was I going to leave Cork to die. My hands tightened into fists as I looked down at him. Any uncertainty I felt before was gone. I knew what I had to do. No, but also yeah.
Looks like it's you two should head back.
What about you?
I'm worried about Quark.
But you're a solo. If you don't vote...
I'll automatically ally. I know. I heard the voice on the intercom just like you.
What are you going to do if Kay and Alice vote betray?
Nothing, I suppose. Just means I lost that round. I'd just be voting ally anyway.
Yeah, you'd only be at 4.
Right. Alice only has 1 BP left. If I pick betray and they chose ally, I'd kill her. I'm not so desperate to escape that I'm gonna.
All right.
I can't leave Quark behind. You see? Doesn't matter if I go into the AB room or not. My vote's the same either way.
Temioji's mind was made up. Trying to persuade him to leave would have been pointless. All right, take care of Quark.
Of course. You worry about yourself.
Let's go. Luna headed out of the infirmary, leaving Temioji and Quark behind. It's voting time, baby. Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? When we got to the warehouse, we found everyone else waiting for us. Yada, yada, yada. We're all here. We're all going to go vote. It's going to be great. We're going to go vote. Not quite everyone. One other person was missing. Where's Dio? He went in like a douchebag.
And that would mean...
He went in. Ding dong, the douchebag's dead. I wish... he'd probably been worried I might try and take the Excelsior from him by force, so he hid himself in the ab room. What a coward. I'd made up my mind to choose Ally no matter what, but part of me still tried to consider drop Dio if he dropped his guard. Now he made sure I wouldn't get the chance to try.
Where's Tenmyoji?
Oh,
Luna explained Temioji's choice.
I see. Well, I guess that means I don't have to worry about him picking betray.
right. What will you guys be choosing then?
Ally, of course.
Because my BP is 6, I assume.
Yes. As long as Tenmyoji votes ally. If I do, K's BP will go up to 9.
But what if he forces you?
I don't know why that got me. Just Kay going,
You needn't worry. I would never do something so crass.
Really?
It just felt so robotic. I know he's not a robot, but it felt so robotic the way he was like, ha ha ha.
Of course.
Then you don't need to go in there.
Excuse me?
Alice can vote by herself.
Ooh, get him!
Then we don't have anything to worry about, right?
Well, I apologize, but I'm afraid I can't agree to that.
Why's that, Kay?
Why not?
I just can't. Shall we go, Alice?
Hey, hold on a minute there.
Kay continued briskly towards the AB room as if he simply hadn't heard Phi. Alice scrambled to follow him, perhaps concerned that he would lock her out. Only seconds later, they disappeared into the third room from the left.
This is going to be okay. Well, there's nothing we can do now. If Kay told the truth, she'll be fine.
I'm wondering if he has, like, an extra rule that's like, if you don't go in the door, I'll kill you or something.
Time's almost
It's
up.
clearly got some extra rules with him being all robot and whatnot. They headed off at a trot towards the second room from the right and soon out of sight in it. Alright, Clover, time for us to go.
Right behind you.
I decided to myself, headed towards the leftmost ab room. Remember how the very first time I voted, I betrayed Luna, and then I felt so bad about it that I've never betrayed again since that moment on the first try? It's happening here, too. Can't be bothered. Can't be bothered to betray right now.
What are you gonna do?
I don't really have a choice, do I? There's only one thing I can do. I'm gonna choose Ally.
You'll die.
Well, you never know. Just because Dio told us to Ally doesn't mean you're necessarily going to pick
Do you
Betray.
really think a jerk like that is going to choose Ally if he doesn't have to? No. No way. He's got 6 BP right now. If he picks Betray, then he'll have 9 points.
Well, what about you? You got 6 VP too, right? Dio chooses Ally and we chose Betray, then you'd have 9 VP.
What? No, that's not... I didn't even realize that until you brought it up.
Ah, yeah, okay, sure.
I was trying to tell you that Dio was going to pick Betray. That's who he is.
And I'm trying to tell you that I've made up my mind. That's who I am. The only choice is Ally. It's the only chance we have to get that medicine back.
That's why Dio called you an IG. What makes you think he's going to give us the Excelavir, even if you do what he says?
Maybe he won't, but I can guarantee he'll destroy it if I pick Betray. That's who he is.
Fine. If you aren't gonna listen to me, then I guess I don't have a choice. I'll be pushing that
No,
button.
Clover. Before I realized what was going on, Clover ducked past me and ran toward the voting machine. No, stop! I snatched her by the arm, hauled backward with all my strength, and killed her.
Ow!
Sorry. Guess that was a little too hard, huh? Babe, do you need me to look at that right now? You mean, okay. I just messaged you back, but that's pointless.
What do you think you're doing? You can't just throw a girl around like that.
You can't even say on here? Okay. When is it open for? Because I feel like that's when the... Like if it's opening up in like May or June, I really don't want to pay rent on 3 apartments for 2 months before we move in. Like, I'm okay getting in on July, opens August 1st. Okay, interesting. What was that? A thing happened and it didn't show up. What was that? Austin Gerard Twitch. Thanks for the follow. Austin Gerard Twitch. Thank you, sir. Sorry, for whatever reason that didn't show up on my app on my phone, but thanks for the follow. Yeah, we can talk about it later tonight, babe, if that works. You're the one who tried to trick me.
But you're gonna die. Dio's going to kill you. You can't do this. I don't want you to die.
No? Seduce me again, then I'll think about it. Thanks, it means a lot to hear you say that, Clover. I gave her my best reassuring nod, turned to face the polling machine.
3, 2, 1.
I can still pick Betray, but I'm gonna pick Ally. We're gonna go for it. I might die. It's fine. It's fine. I'll just die. It's whatever.
Ambidex game has been
It's fine.
Results. Thank you. Ambidex.
Yes, cool. Let's see who all survives. Probably everyone survives, but Clover and I stepped out of the ab room. For several long moments, we just stared at one another. Then we made out right before I died. Words weren't necessary. Everything she would have tried to tell me, I could already see in her eyes. Let's go. Turn my head towards the results screen.
Sigma.
I heard her whisper behind me, her voice barely louder than a whisper. Heard her behind me. The choice was already made. I stood up straight and kept walking like a man. Is what Sigma, I imagine, feels right now. Where was Alice? She was also a part of this, was she not? Oof! Oof! Okay, you jerkbag. I'm dead. I died. Dope. Dope. Well, I'm dead. Dio and Kay are leaving. Whoopsies. Oopsie. Whoopsie. Whoopsie daisy. What are you gonna do?
Results from round 2 of the ambidextrous. Please check your brain.
Whoopsie daisy. And we die.
What?
Sigma's BP is...
Negative.
Whee! Suddenly all eyes were on me. Kay conveniently got away with being a jerk. I felt their weight but stood my ground. It was the result I had expected. I took a deep breath and closed my eyes. And they never opened again. There was a sharp, quick pain in my wrist, barely even noticeable. Couldn't feel anything flowing into my veins, but I knew it was there. First would be the anesthetic Soporil. I blinked and my vision started to blur. When I tried to think, it felt like my mind had been stuffed with cotton. My legs began to wobble, and it gave out entirely as I crumpled to the floor.
Sigma! Sigma! Hang on! Hey! Sigma! Get up!
Sigma!
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Trying to open my eyelids was like trying to lift sheets of lead. My eye had lost the ability to focus, but I could make out a blur that had to be Dio in front of the number 9 door. You'll keep your promise, gosh darn it. Groaned with a Herculean effort, lifted my head and then my sluggish body off the floor. Every step was a battle. Whenever I shifted my weight, my muscles threatened to give out again. Somehow I forced myself ahead, a single thought burning in my mind. I would reach Dio. Then at last, the smudge of color faded into a recognizable person. I threw out my hand in front of him. Give it back. Give me the medicine.
Don't act like it's yours. Are we supposed to share everything we find here?
I don't care. Just hand me the medicine.
What are you talking about?
We found the Exalavir in the laboratory.
Dio stole it.
What?
You mean he has it right now?
Yeah.
I kept my promise. Now you. I wasn't a fool. I knew the kind of person Dio was. There was a chance he wouldn't give us back the Exalavir. If he didn't, then I'd die with my hands around his throat. I gathered up as much of my mind as I could and got ready to attack.
Fine.
Not quite what I had been expecting.
Here.
With a shrug, he pulled the vial out of his pocket, tossed it toward me. I caught it and put the tiny glass bottle in my chest, worried I might drop it. Label unmistakably said Exalavir. It was the real thing. Clover, take it. Held it out toward her.
Right. Of course.
She quickly tucked it in her pocket. That doesn't exist, I might tell you. She does not have room in those clothes for anything of a bottle size to fit. Now at least Quark will be alright. With that, the last of my strength left me. I dropped to my knees.
Sigma! Are you okay?
You went real anime girl there, Phi. You went real like, senpai? Like, why did you do this? Why did you do this? Phi.
Sigma! Sigma!
She went real like, Sigma! You know what I'm saying? I guess this is it. Surrounded by beautiful women, I die.
Put you to sleep. 9 minutes later, the tubocularine is injected, numbing your respiratory muscles. I guess you could say it'll really take your breath away.
9 minutes. Once the Soporil was injected, I had 9 minutes until the muscle relaxed and followed it. About 4 minutes had already passed, which left me with 5, give or take a little. You do not know how much time has passed. Hush your mouth. 5 minutes, I would be dead. What could I do in 5 minutes? How could I save myself? Heh. I gave a raspy, quiet laugh. Even with death staring me in the face, I seemed to be determined to struggle right up until the very end. Okay, Sigma, you could do this. Clinging desperately to what little consciousness I had left, I racked my brain for any possible solutions. How could I save myself? How? There had to be something. Every problem, no matter how difficult, has a solution. There's always another option. Hopelessness is a state of mind. I just had to think. Think, think, think. Think, think, think. If there was a way out, I'd find it. I wasn't ready to give up on life yet. There had to be an answer. And then I died. What? Whoa, 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 whoa. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. We are not to be continuing this shiz. What? What? We don't die? What? That wasn't the bad ending? What? Whose ending is this, then? Because this one's Dio, that one's Kay, that one's Luna, that one's Tenmyoji. Is this Clover's ending? What, High Dirt Squirrel? I've been locked out again. I've been locked again. Well, let's jump over here and see what happens if I betray, I guess. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Wow. Wow. I was not expecting that. I was kind of just expecting to die, honestly. Now I just threw Clover on the floor for nothing. So that wasn't very gentlemanly of you, Sigma. Clover and I walked slowly out of the AB room. Dio glanced over us as he exited out of his own room. Looked away before I could make eye contact. Because I'm a dirty cheater.
Why? After all that stuff you said. I mean, it's not like I'm criticizing you. I think you made the right decision.
Sorry.
I don't need to apologize. I think I would have chosen betray if I was in your position. We'll find another way, all right? We just have to keep an eye on Dio. As soon as he gives us an opening, we take it.
Is Kay gonna leave again?
And I'm sure Alice will help us too.
Wow, amazing. I don't know why she loves him so much, but good heavens, the fact that she got him on the Love Hotel scene first try was amazing. That was astounding. Like, I was blown away by that. Did you tell her? It took me like 15 tries of getting freaking Kaito and Kokichi until I finally got my girl, you know?
It's okay. We can trust Alice.
It's the LP luck, man. It's the super high school level luck, the super LP level luck, man.
There's no way she told him.
Wait, told him what?
Anyway, let's go check the results.
Okay, Alice knows, which means Kay probably knows, which means we can probably overpower Dio. And if not, he breaks the vial, and then we all hate on him. Which is a fair thing to do. And then we all, you know, throw him down. Okay, Kay still has 9, which is concerning to me, because I feel like he's gonna leave. I feel like he gonna leave, you know?
Results, please.
Out of curiosity, I'm a pair again.
Hey, what the hell is this?
Sorry, I decided to choose Betray.
So you don't care what happens to Quark?
What kind of cold-hearted poopy head are you?
Jeez.
Please, just give it back.
Hey, Sigma, what are you talking about?
We found the Excelivir in the lab.
And Dio stole it. What? You mean he has it right now?
Nah, I don't have it. Well,
What?
I won't have it in about 2 seconds.
No, the moment of the words left his mouth, I knew what he planned to do. No, don't, I said. I leapt towards him as I spoke, but it was already too late. Dio snatched the vial out of his pocket and brought it up. And it's gone. Threw it to the ground.
No.
Quark, we need you to come lick the floor, please. I can't explain it, we just need you to lick the floor. Please, sir. I know I beg for food often, but this is not what I meant. You poopy head.
What are you doing?
A promise is a promise. If you'd chosen ally, this never would have happened. You want to blame someone? Blame yourself.
Yeah, but then I'd be dead. So I'd had enough. Something snapped in my brain. Punch him, 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 punch him. Dang it. It was fine.
Hold it.
Why are you stopping me?
This isn't the time for that.
Yes, it is. It's absolutely the time to punch him. I won't be a part of the system. I won't be a part of the... Oh, he won't be a part of the system. Threw it on the ground. Eat the glass, too. No, do not eat the glass, Quark, unless you need some nutrients. Huh? What do you mean this isn't time for... Kay's out. Kay's gone. I kind of love, like, in the K ending where he leaves us behind, it's like, he's straight up like, nope, I have to. I gotta do it. I'm gonna try to get help, but, like, I gotta understand my reasoning. And here he's just like, I'm just gonna go over here while you all are dealing with that. I'm just gonna leave. You guys do your thing. Have fun. What is he?
No!
9 is Boop is 9. Suddenly we were all running toward K, the number 9 door. Well, rest in peace, everybody. Woo! Kay, what are you doing?
Well, that should be obvious. But if you insist, I am attempting to leave.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I assure you, I would do no such thing. I am perfectly serious. After a rational assessment of the facts, I have concluded that this is the wisest course of action.
I feel like Alice should have been on this, you know? She should have been like, he's leaving. Or, oh, wait. Is she not part of this results screen? Boom, 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 boom. Because she's not actually here. Because he knocked her out to vote, so she's still asleep in the ambidex room? That blows.
What is currently our highest priority? The answer is, of course, to save Quark. He must be taken to a hospital as soon as possible. For that to happen, one of us must escape and call for help. Currently, the only one of us capable of doing so is myself. That is why I intend to escape.
And leave us all behind.
Unavoidable. But as I said, I do intend to call for help.
Couldn't you have at least waited until the next
Right, you little slut, Kay.
You could have raised Quark's BP to 9.
That would have been helpful. That would have been good. That would have been nice.
Dio was Quark's opponent in the next round. I have no illusions about what Dio would do.
That's fair.
This is the most logical choice.
He's not wrong, but I hate it. You know? Also, if you hit 9 and then someone betrays you, can you go back down under 9? I mean, if you hit 9, you just betray every time. There's no point ever to ally. But, like, couldn't you theoretically go back under?
It will remain.
Oh, wait! Where's Alice?
Ah, yes. Alice is in the AB room.
Yeah, you could.
She has collapsed.
Interesting.
But you needn't be concerned.
I knocked her out. I clobbered her upon the head with my metal fist, but you needn't be concerned. It's only a temporary coma. She will recover in approximately 3 to 7 weeks.
She is only sleeping.
Oh no, what did you do to Alice?
You will need to ask her yourself. I must take my leave.
Hey! God damn it! Wait!
Dio charged at K, but the larger man easily sidestepped him and tumbled nimbly through the door just before it closed. We should put Dio's head under there while it, you know what I'm saying? Just like, so we don't need him anymore. I'm surprised. This timeline, no one dies.
Number 9.
Like, people leave, but no one dies in this timeline. Alice and Aluna are still very much alive. That's cool.
This ends the nonary game.
Or wait, am I crazy? No, because in this timeline, someone dies. Yeah, no, in this timeline, someone dies. I don't remember who it was, but someone died here. It must have been Alice. Yeah, it was Alice.
Thank you. As the escape, please.
Is that it? Are we done? Cool. Cool. Well, that was way shorter than I thought it would be. That was probably the shortest, like, I've had. Which, to be fair, makes sense. Because if you look at the flowchart, it makes sense. I was only going from here instead of all the way up from the start of the novel section. However, we did it. We got through. So I think in the next stream, the next thing we do is just betray. We just betray this person, who I think is Tenmyoji, and I feel terrible doing that, but you do what you gotta do, you know? I feel like we got 4 left. We have 4 left. One of them has to be, or 5 technically, that we haven't, well, 4 that we haven't even touched. One of them's gotta give me keys to something, right? Because here's my thought process. Let me run you through my thought process, alright? These are soft endings. The ones with the black, those are soft endings. The green one The green one is a little bit of a true ending, but it's like the true bad ending, if you will, similar to the safe ending in 999. And then, I didn't mean to do that, and then the one on the very left that has another branching path, I believe is the true ending. That's my assumption. That's what I'm going with. That's what I'm going with. I don't know. I don't know. But, hey, it all worked out. Priscilla can go to bed at 10. I can go to bed at 10. We can all be responsible adults who sleep well and treat ourselves well. And it's going to be great. It's going to be wonderful. So, thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. Saturday. I have someone coming over to do a thing with me at, like, I think it's 4. I think. I need to double check the time. I'll keep you all posted. Plan for a morning stream. It's going to be a morning stream, probably something chill. I might try Galaxy again because I failed miserably at that last week, so I might try it again and hopefully not fail miserably this time. But that's the plan. That's what's going on. So thanks for being here. Sorry it was a little shorter tonight. My back is kind of bugging me, though, so it's a little bit of a silver lining is I get to rest, and that's good. We like rest. So, hey, thanks for watching. I'll see you all on Saturday. I'm working on it. My roommate's driving me everywhere. I'm wearing masks when I go shopping. We're being responsible. You too. Don't stay in your room. As much as it sucks, stay in your room for the next week and a half or whatever you have left. Do it. Do it. Thanks. See ya. And thank you again for the follow if you're still here, Austin. Have a good night.